and gentlemen, you are listening to Aggie Radio 92.3 KBLU-LP in Logan. I'm Ryker.
I'm Harrison. I'm Xander.
I'm Jillian.
And I'm Leia.
And we are your late night entertainment. Welcome to
Wicked Work!
That was pretty good. That wasn't bad. It is currently 8 o'clock in the beautiful city of Logan, the New York City of the Mountain West Women's Volleyball Conference, because we own that.
Yes. Yes, we do.
We do own that, and you may have noticed that it is not just the boys in the studio tonight. We got a couple of special guests with us tonight. Of course, we have the lovely Xander with us here
I'm
once
back.
again. We just can't get rid of him. He just keeps showing up.
There's a little hatch into the recording booth I keep getting in through like a
that
rat.
he sneaks in, and
Like
it's
a rat.
it's perfectly Xander-sized. I think he dug it himself.
I wouldn't fit in there.
No,
But he does.
it's
I do.
perfect for Xander. So if you have the dimensions of Xander, go ahead, try that out. And then we have. Would you two like to introduce yourself? Take it away.
I'm Jillian.
And I'm Leia, and we're the hosts of Two Blonde Chicks. We're the show before them.
They're the show right before us, the ones that have single-handedly brought in all of our viewers, because I'm convinced people don't actually tune into our show.
Yeah,
They
probably.
just accidentally leave it on.
We're loyal listeners.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Truly.
Honestly.
This is good news.
That's great.
We can.
That's great to hear.
We've
great.
both been on your show now.
We kidnapped them.
We did. We got kidnapped.
Yeah.
We've both been on their show to do.
Xander has yet to be on
Xander
there.
is yet to be
so
on
sad.
it.
It's
Would
so
you
sad.
like
Next.
That
Ooh.
rules. I'm in.
Yes.
He doesn't even know what
He doesn't
it's
even know what
for
it is,
yet.
but he
I
is
like
so
meeting
in.
new people and talking with my good pals.
See?
Oh, okay. Well,
See?
Perfect candidate right there.
next week, you're on, bro.
What more could you ask for then? But we brought them on today because now we've both been on their show. We think it's only fair that if they return the favor for us and give us a little bit of content. So if you'd like, go ahead, introduce yourself, give us your names. You don't have to give us your majors. I know that's like the number one thing people ask for at university, but if you want, you can tell us your major.
Name, major, where you're from.
Major, where you're from. There you go.
Name, Jillian. Major, Journalism and Communications. From Clinton, Utah.
And that's it.
And that's all
That's
there
all?
is to me.
all you need to know, I guess.
Basically, that sums me up.
You've pretty much figured her out.
Yep.
And
As
then-
simple as that.
Leah, if you'd like to take it away.
I'm Leia. I'm a biochemistry major, and I'm from Clearfield, Utah.
There we go.
Biochemistry. Wow.
Biochemistry is that's intense.
crazy.
How's that going for you?
Well, finals is coming up, and I've got calculus and chemistry to think about. But honestly, I'll reap the benefits soon enough.
Could be worse.
Could be
She'll
worse.
be
Yeah.
rich one day.
It's the engineering mindset where you're just there for the money.
Right.
I understand that.
Engineering
There.
mindset.
We get
It's
it.
the engineering
We
mindset.
understand.
The Lockheed Martin
I was just gonna
pipeline.
say
Yeah,
that.
there we go.
Oh, dear.
The
Are
light
you
at
guys
the end of the tunnel.
both
Yikes.
first years or second years?
I'm actually a sophomore.
Ooh.
I'm a freshman.
Freshman, there you go. Did you guys know each
Okay.
other before coming up here then?
Kind of. We
Honestly.
are from the same place, kind of. So we went to the same high school.
Right.
But we have, mutual friends.
Mm-hmm.
And we weren't tight until our radio show.
Yeah, we didn't
actually.
even, our
Oh.
first radio show, we really didn't know each other that well.
It was actually kind of awkward.
That's pretty cool. How did that come to be then? How did you guys decide you were going to do a radio show? Were you just out of other options?
We both showed up at that meeting at the
Yeah.
very beginning of the school year, and I was there because I heard there was going to be food, and I was disappointed. There was just chips, I think.
It was
Yeah.
technically food.
They had a couple granola bars.
I recall.
Yeah. But then I was like, wait, radio show? I didn't even know what that is, but that sounds pretty fire. Maybe I should do that.
I actually wanted a radio show, and then I saw Jillian, and I was like, this is going to make it a lot easier.
Yeah, if you had a co-host.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
Rest is
Yeah.
history.
And famously, you go by the name The Two Blonde Chicks.
Right.
And yet, for our audio listeners, you may not know this. You may be convinced that there are two blonde women sitting on our studio, but neither of them
Nay.
are actually blonde.
We lie to all our viewers.
So,
If you're on YouTube, you can see
if you're on
it for
YouTube, you can
yourself.
see it. Make sure to go check us out on YouTube after.
Got caught.
Are you guys thrilled that your video's now part of it, or no?
Well, our show has never been filmed. Well, no, we were filmed for a hot minute.
We were filmed, but Yeah, we kind of like the secrecy, I think. And so this is really exposing us. I think we'll probably lose a lot of listeners.
I'm gonna report your video and it's gonna be taken down.
Oh,
You're
no.
gonna copyright claim your
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
Now we're not gonna make those 0 cents from our ads that we don't have.
This is so sad.
Our 12 subscribers are gonna be
Please.
devastated.
Erase
Please
it
do
from
not
history.
demonetize
What
us.
if we
This
just
is
like
devastating.
we could put other famous people's faces on your guys' faces?
Can I be Sabrina Carpenter?
100%.
I can make that happen.
I'll be Megan Maroney, I guess.
All
There you go.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay.
so we'll do that. We can make
Yeah,
that
oh, yeah.
happen for you.
I don't need a censor, but can I have one of their faces on
Yeah.
my face?
Yes.
Can we mix both of
We
their
can do that
faces
too.
and put it on
yeah.
Xander's face?
Wow.
Baby.
Jillian.
Yeah,
You guys had a baby.
I guess it'd be Xander.
I guess it'd be
Oh.
Xander.
Oh my.
Xander? Oh my gosh, I can see it. Xander, are you a time traveler by chance?
You're my
I just want to
son.
shout out my 2 awesome lesbian moms.
That's actually kind of a
That's
That's kind of
like
a
an
bit.
inside. That's a bit that I have with Jillian and
Oh my
her
goodness.
Oh
roommate.
my gosh.
yeah, we're
Oh.
Because for the
Yeah.
first
We have
month
this bit
of
as
school,
well.
like I didn't have a car, and so they were just driving me around everywhere, and I called them my 2 lesbian moms.
That's so funny because I had this bit with our friend
so maybe
Ben from back
it's
home.
the gay
Yes.
dads.
Yeah, 2 gay dads. I was one of the 2 gay dads. Xander, do you remember that?
I do remember this,
Yeah,
but
as a
the
kid.
version I remember is specifically one of you was mom and one of you was dad in
Yes.
your friend group, and you couldn't decide who for a while.
I think we ended up
definitely
deciding.
you were dead.
I don't know.
I thought
it
that
was
I
mom.
thought he was mom.
Okay, let's ask
don't
our
know.
2 guests. Am I more mommy or daddy?
Wow.
Whoa!
I'm not gonna answer that.
That's like the.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to. So hardball questions they asked before they came on, like, what would you be asking us? And I said we'd throw a couple hardballs in there. So there's your
That
first.
was a hard
That's
ball,
your
and
first
I
ball.
I plead the fifth.
And
I'm
I'm
not gonna
sorry.
answer.
Please don't report me to anything, or maybe do. Maybe I need to be
That was
reported.
shocking. To
It
say
was
the least.
shocking.
I was not prepared for you to say that.
That was really out of control.
But you wouldn't be prepared for me to say this. If you've ever thought about being an on-air DJ, you
Oh
might want to consider
my.
hosting your own weekly radio show here on Aggie Radio. We also offer chances to interview bands, start a podcast, or get involved with our live events.
Absolutely.
If this sounds
follow
like
us.
something you might be interested in, just text the word JOIN. That's JOIN to 435-797-2346. That's 435-797-2346. And we'll send you an application to get involved.
I applaud that lead-in.
Is
That
that
was-
seamless?
That was.
that was
That
seamless.
It's
was-
better than
that
whatever
was
nice,
me
clean
and Jillian
segue.
did.
That might have been the best I've ever done it.
That was such a
I
good
think
segue.
that
I'd
was-
see it in Paul Blart Mall Cop.
You could also go ahead and text in on that number, 435-797-2346, and let me know if you did like that transition or if you want me to shut my mouth. I'm good with
And if
that.
there's anything you really, really want to know about Leia and Jillian,
You could also
please
find out
ask.
if you text in.
Any questions, I'll answer.
Any questions live on air, they will answer.
We're open to
Tell the
this.
world.
So I think we did skip around it a little bit, but how did the name Two Blonde Chicks come to be?
We just looked at each other and we looked at our similarities and
Your blonde hair.
Yeah.
and we really, blonde chicks. That's
Yeah.
who we are.
I think we chose each other because we were blonde.
We really
That
like
makes
people
sense.
who look just like us.
Just like us.
Yeah.
Ooh, be careful. That's going to
Oh.
Yeah, that one might
Genes
be.
are passed down from parents to offspring.
We here on Wicked Work love everybody equally.
we love
and
everyone, and that was
love
a
it.
joke.
That was a bit of a, just a bit of a goof, a gaffe. A little bit of
Leia
a,
does not look
can you think of
like
any
me.
more
I do
synonyms?
not look like
Xander,
Leia.
pull up a thesaurus. Let's look up some synonyms for
For what?
goofs and gaffs.
For goose and
Goose.
goose,
Goose.
geese,
I don't think
wild
gaffs is
geese.
a word.
Gaffs is a word.
I don't
Gaffs
think
is a
we
word.
have
It's
that.
it's
Gaffs
a
word.
joke of some
It's
kind.
like a bit.
It's a it's a
Oh.
bit.
Yeah. There you go. Wicked Work is educational. We can now claim that.
Oh my gosh.
Gaffs bits.
You're right. Now we have to do quiz.
Now we have to do a quiz. We
Quibbles?
usually do a quiz.
Is
Don't
it-
worry.
Oh, that's
we
true.
have a fun
Quibbles.
game planned.
That's
for you
true.
later. It's going to be very,
Buckle up.
hopefully
with
fun.
prizes or no?
Nope.
We could work out a prize system. Like
Yeah.
if you win, we'll, I don't know, buy you a Coke or something.
Yay!
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you can
I don't know
win.
if it's possible to win.
I don't know.
Everyone's
See,
a
if you,
loser
we'll
in
just
this
decide.
game.
well, if
It'll be-
you're
it'll
able
be
to win
pretty
it, then you've
subjective.
earned that Coke.
We'll
put it that way.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But so we've talked about the name and how it came to be. You guys are pretty infamous, I'd say. I'd say your shtick on Two Blonde Chicks, your favorite. You refer to it as your favorite part of the show is your blind date segment.
Yes.
Which is how we both went on your show.
Yeah.
So a couple of questions about that. First off, what was the leading? Was there an event that was like, we have to do this blind date segment? Or how did that, what's the story behind that?
That just like the bit like of our name, it was just for kicks and gigs.
It just came up naturally.
Yeah.
Did you guys do that on your first show, or was that like something that developed over time a little bit?
I think our first blind date was on the second show.
Yeah.
Because the first show we had no
Okay.
clue what we were doing.
We
Yeah.
really were like, maybe we could do this. Maybe we could do this. We were brainstorming basically live on the show of what we could do with our radio show. And that idea stuck. And we're like, we have a lot of time in an hour. Like, we need to get some other people in here.
Mm-hmm. And it is easier to make other people talk for you instead of like filling up the entire.
And that is
And
why
that's why
you are
these two
joining
both
us
on their
tonight.
phones right
That is why
We
there's
are
a full
putting
I was
hours.
checking. Typically, people like to text me, even though we give them this
Oh,
beautiful,
yeah.
lovely number
to
to text
and
in,
they
but
still text
they
us
tend to
both
text me personally. So I just had to make sure that our friends were following the rules, of which they're doing neither. So there you go. But the blind date segment is pretty fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, I had a
Um,
lot of fun.
I had a ton of fun. It
Yeah,
was,
you two got roped into it.
we got roped into it. Mine maybe went less conventionally as the other ones did. Was I? You got to be honest with me. Was I the weirdest blind date you had, or
I feel like
if I wasn't? You don't have to say names, but what was the weirdest experience you've had doing that so far?
sometimes I feel like people might say something a little crazy that we don't want them to say. So I feel like the biggest thing is like keeping
would
it
never.
super surface
would
level.
never.
I would never.
Sorry.
Yeah. Not as bad as
don't
this
recall.
show, probably. But
We like to push the limits here on Wicked World.
We do.
yeah, I feel like that's like the biggest thing, but there's nothing too crazy.
I will say I think you filled the space like easier than some of the other dates.
There we go.
Sometimes
I'll
we're
take it.
really pushing
That's
the
true.
conversation.
Yeah, that's
And
rough.
Like
it
the
came
date
very natural with
just-
you, yeah.
Or like dates in the past, like we have to like
Ooh, she was gonna say just this last show.
Wow.
She was gonna say it.
Oh,
Tragic if you decided to
dear.
stick around and you're part of the date.
I doubt either of them are listening or tuning in.
But they could be.
But they could be.
and
we
you don't know
definitely
that.
had
You
to
don't know
we had to push
It
them
was
to
a lot of
speak.
work. It was a lot of work.
We here on Wicked Work like to do in-depth, hard-hitting journalism questions.
We do. Oh yeah.
Now name names first and last.
Now names first and last, A numbers.
if you have their address, that would be ideal.
that would be ideal. Or their dorm number. We're gonna send a hate mob here on Wicked Work.
It's gonna be
let's
me and
dox
him.
people.
I think that's like one of the main things
Aggie
like
Radio.
we can't do is like incite violence.
Oh.
Well,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
probably not
I'm
allowed.
I'm sure that's not allowed.
Yeah.
I'm sure
There's a
that was
couple
on
things
the-
you can't
on
do.
the-
Probably
That's
a
one of
couple
them.
One
things,
of them
and that's
is
probably
probably
gotta be one.
hurting people on purpose. Is what we
Well,
can't do.
Yeah.
That's like a universal
probably-
rule for
Yeah,
like
I
everything.
would say
For, like,
It's like some
yeah, I
ethics.
feel like that's a good one.
yeah.
Oh well, we can explore this. I feel like.
I guess
Let's
you guys
not-
are pushing the limits.
Let's not shut any doors here. You know.
I think we should shut a couple doors.
No.
I'm gonna be honest.
All right, suit yourself. Oh gosh, I blanked. I'm sorry. And I have this perfect notebook here to make me not blank, and I just decided.
No, me and Jillian use
Not
our
to.
notes all the time, and it's like we can like easily delete stuff.
By
Oh,
the
it's so
end of
much
my
easier.
show, my phone is dead. It's just
Yeah.
Like
pulled up
doom
the
scrolling
whole
the whole time.
time.
No.
I know.
Like, where do I go next?
Because we get worried a lot because we mostly talk for our show that we're just like one day we're
Yeah.
gonna have nothing to talk about and we're
gonna
just
be
gonna be
silence
sitting
for an
here
hour.
going
You ran out.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think we're pretty good.
You could always revert to blind date questions.
We could always revert to
That's
blind date
true.
questions. Harrison, what's the worst date me and you have ever been on?
What's the worst date that you and I have ever
And
been
then
on?
the same question to you, Leia and Jillian, what's the worst date you've ever been on? And then Xander, you don't have to, but if you'd like to reveal
What's
the worst date you and
worst
your
date you
girlfriend
ever went
have
on
ever been
alone?
on.
With
Ooh,
yourself.
With yourself.
With
You could reveal that too.
Does it have to be with my girlfriend?
It doesn't have to.
I've been on a worst date.
Ooh, and I kind of want to hear it.
Okay,
This
wait.
is
Okay, wait
this
a
is
second
good
here.
content. Go
Go
for it.
ahead.
Oh. It was a double with a girl that I'm not going to name, but
But she'll know
my
who she is.
girlfriend, you know who she is, and we've talked about this, and we both hate her guts, and she's a pick-me.
Wait, you hate your girlfriend?
No, we both hate this same girl.
Oh.
I thought you were saying
And
it was your girlfriend.
She's the worst, but
Yeah.
she
How dare
really,
she?
it was like September or something, she really wanted us to go on a date, so she asked me on a double so she could get away with it, is what
Right.
I kind of figured out.
Oh yeah.
And we painted pumpkins later, and it was fine, but the really weird thing was she was going to pick me up. And she's like, you should drive. And I'm like, fine, that's fine. We're going to get lunch at Costa Vida. What Costa Vida? And she's like, I don't know. The only Costa Vida. You stupid freak.
Did she actually say that?
It
Like,
was
word for
basically
word?
the vibe, because she was like, she texted me, and I was like, hey, where am I going? She's like, the one in hometown.
Yeah.
The
For
one in-
those
The one in- the one in
Done. I'm
that-
like, okay, I'm like, there are
that
two.
place that we live.
And I'm like, there are 2 Costa Vidas, and she's like,
There are.
Okay.
There's one in. Mm-hmm.
so
Hey, you can use your words, pal.
Yeah. Well, in North Salt Lake, it's in Woods Cross. There's one in Woods Cross
Mhm.
and there's one in Senegal.
yeah,
That's fine.
and we
They
both
don't know
live
where we
closer to
To
one of them by like 10 minutes.
And
so,
the other one is like 10 more minutes if you go the other way. Okay, I get your frustration.
yeah, but that was just kind of like an early frustration, but it kind of continued through the night. She kind of was pessimistic toward me.
Yeah.
We watched a movie, and when I was on the way out of my car, she kind of was just like talking to me, and I later, like, nothing happened. I went home and I put the pumpkin somewhere, and that was it. But apparently she thought I was gonna kiss her, which is insane, because I was like 5 feet away from her the entire night.
I've had one of
All
those
right,
too.
well.
It's always the worst.
And another date I went on a nice ice skating date. It was lovely, but I fell on my butt 3 times. So
Oh.
you pick which one's worse.
That could be precious.
That
If
was
she
with
would've
my
been like,
girlfriend.
"Oh,
Hi,
that's
girlfriend.
like,
You're
oh.
cute, and
Dude,
I like
I
you.
could never
He's
take
such
the
a fragile
embarrassment.
human being.
Yeah, maybe you made her fall for you by falling on
It
you.
was our first date, and we're still dating. So
Yeah.
wouldn't you know?
All
it?
right.
There you go.
Well,
Point
that's great.
proven.
What's the worst date you two have been on as a pair of co-hosts?
Oh.
Have you
Like
guys-
together?
Yeah, have you guys ever hung out together? Like, not like a date, but like, have you guys ever hung out together, just you two?
I mean, every Monday at 7.
That's true.
We really have like a weekly assigned hangout. Have we,
How about any
forced
bad
hangout.
dates?
like bad dates just in general?
Just in general.
We could, yeah.
Can we just
that's a
do in
good,
general?
Good pivot.
Yeah, okay.
Good pivot.
Okay. Well, I was kind of thinking. I feel like I've shared a lot of like bad dates like on our radio show, so I'm trying to think of something different, so it's new and unheard of. Actually, last year I Aggied random kid, okay,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then he asked me on a date, and I was like, oh, I just don't know, like something about it just felt a little off.
Gut feeling.
Yes, but then I was like, oh, girl, like, it's not that serious. You're just going to go on a little date. It'll be fine. So I was like, okay, whatever. I said yes. And the plan was just bowling and ice cream. So I was like, oh, like, there was very few ways this could go wrong, you know, and it's very easy to get out of.
Did he make the classic bowling joke where you're either good at bowling or you're good at the other thing?
He did not. He was super awkward, but
Oh,
I was...
shame.
Was he
And-
good at bowling?
Was
Well,
he?
here's the thing. Here's the thing, okay? And this does not say anything about me, by the way,
Right.
but I am really good at bowling, okay?
Okay, no, and
Okay.
stereotypes are wrong.
And stereotypes are wrong,
Well.
okay? Okay.
Harrison?
Harrison? You want to elaborate?
I'm kidding, guys.
Anyways, okay,
Harrison sucks
So-
at bowling.
I beat
Harrison's
him.
terrible at bowling.
I beat him at bowling. All right?
Okay.
And, usually that's like, oh, whatever, that was so fun. Like, thanks for coming with me. Let's go get ice cream. No, he was, like, really mad that I won. And so he's
Oh.
like, we are going to buy another round. And I was like, okay, whatever.
Alright.
Like, we can do this again, but I'm also, like, a tryhard now. Like, I can't lose the second time. And so I beat him again.
Oh,
Good.
Second time.
Hey, good.
Do you have a point
And then-
differential by how much?
Like, significant.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
he
Wow.
wasn't bad.
Significant.
But I think I got, like, a 140, and I think he got, like,
Oh, wow.
I think he got, like, maybe 100. So I did win each time. And then we went to get ice cream, and it was just, like, really awkward because I think he was, like, a little mad at me for winning, which I was trying to, like, joke about it, but I don't think he was joking.
Yeah, his pride was hurt.
And so we got ice cream, and then we were just sitting in his car, and I was like, hey, like, it's getting kind of late. Do you want to take me home? And he's like, well, I just thought maybe, like, something else would happen today. And I
What?
was like,
Okay.
on a first
Yikes.
date?
Yeah.
No way.
Yikes.
And
Especially if you
so-
lost the
And you
bowling
suck
twice.
at bowling.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
not
I
getting
was
any.
like, yeah, nothing's happening here. And then we were all in this parking lot because it is late at night, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm gonna die. This is the end of me. And then there was this car, and it was, like, also sitting in the parking lot, and it was, like, facing us, and its lights were on. And I was like, why is this random car in this parking lot and, like, looking at us? It turns out it was his friends in the car filming our date and hoping that they would get like juicier content.
Yeah.
And they did.
Juicier
Yikes.
content.
Anyways, and so then I made him drive me home, and I've never talked to him since, but I see him everywhere.
Oh,
All
I'm
over
sorry.
campus.
It's wild.
Terribly sorry.
And I look at him, and he looks at me, and then we look away. And that's
That's
that.
good.
This sounds like maybe
I
it was
think-
his first date ever, and he didn't know what
Yeah,
dating
he
was.
didn't know
He's-
what he was
okay,
doing.
what's a good first date? What's a good activity I can do with where a person really
he
gets
went
to
to
bowling?
Reddit,
Yes.
He was like, date
And,
ideas.
okay, is this the part where we do the other thing? Is I hear this happens
And
on
let's
dates?
make sure that all my
I saw
friends
in
are
La
there
La
to
Land.
watch.
Guys,
This
I
is-
need some moral support. Can you like have an earpiece in a random
I was
van?
about to say,
Make
do
sure
you
to
think
turn
he had,
the
like,
lights on
AirPod
so
in?
I know that you're there.
They were like blinking Morse code in the brights to him and like what to say.
Yeah, it was awful.
In
And
Morse
then
code, it says,
afterwards,
"Kiss me."
he texted me, and I was like, hey, like, that was really, like, low-key, it's a bad day. I was like, hey, that wasn't great. Like, that was super uncomfortable. Like, I don't think we should go on another date. He's like, no, like, I think we should. And then, like,
Okay.
later he
Alright.
started sending me gifts, and I was like, oh, boy.
Oh, that's
oh,
the
boy.
That's-
top 10
that's the
scariest
kicker.
things to ever get.
Like
That's the
stickers.
kicker.
Like
Yeah, like the little videos.
I know you don't
Oh.
want to go on another date, but I think we should. And let me convince you. Here's this little cat I found.
It was exactly like that, and
It's like
the
the
rest is history.
Merry Christmas gifts too. Do you
Oh,
get one like
no.
every holiday still? or
Oh my
no?
goodness.
He should Merry Christmas me.
happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Happy
He's way back into my life.
Happy
Just
Valentine's
kidding.
Day.
Just
Well,
kidding.
what about you,
That's-
Leah? You got anything that can top that?
I was thinking about it, and I haven't been on like that many dates. But you guys know the like high school dance dates, how people would
Yes.
just like ask whoever, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
aren't really
Yeah.
that close.
Absolutely.
That happened to me, and it was like 2 of my other friends and then 3 guys. And after the date, we went to Costa Vida. This isn't as
Oh.
juicy, but like
It's a reoccurring
you remind
theme.
me
Costa
'cause you
Vida
said
is-
Costa Vida.
Secretly awful.
Note to self:
No,
if ever
Costa
asking on a
Vida's
date,
Don't
amazing.
go.
Don't
But
go to
maybe
Costa
not on a
Vida.
date.
Go
I
on your
guess.
own, I guess.
Yeah,
Hey.
don't go on dates to there.
Okay.
I'm trying
good
to.
to know.
I gotta think if anything bad happened at a Costa Vida for me. You keep going.
I think I met you at a Costa Vida, so that
We're at
sucks.
like
Ooh.
this long table, and we're sitting
Joking.
across from our
Wow.
dates, and like since we didn't really know each other that well, it was low-key just silent, and I was like, we should fill the silence or something. And before I could say anything, like, my date, I kid you not, like, his first question was like, what are your thoughts on abortion?
Whoa!
I'm not one for small
And he's
talk.
swinging for the fences, folks.
And everyone's like,
And he missed the fences.
like, jaws dropped, like, no one knew what to say, and then he
Yeah.
was like, oh, sorry.
That's
And
just
then we
I
were
wanna
like,
know.
that's just not something you ask on a first date. And then
Yeah.
he was like, let me try again. And then he went to, like,
Who are
gun
you voting
policy
for?
or something.
Yeah.
And we were like, no,
so he didn't realize the mistake the
Yeah, he was
first
like-
time, and he's like, so what are your thoughts on corporal punishment?
He
Exactly.
still really wanted to know
Corporal
your political views. Death
It's
penalty,
corporal punishment, right?
Bozo. Yeah, it's death penalty.
That's what.
Yeah,
What do you mean
Yeah.
corporate?
Okay.
We said it like a. Did you think it was like?
Wait, am I
corporal
tweaking?
punishment?
Yeah.
Do you think it was like corporate punishment? Like you go to your.
I thought that's what you said.
boss
I
and
thought you
jujitsu?
said corporate punishment.
No,
I was
I
like,
gotta go to
what
my
are you
corporal.
talking about?
Yeah.
That would be a punishment,
That would
I
be a
think.
No,
That
that'd
sucks.
be the best day of my life.
I would love to
Yeah,
bring a
that's
first
awesome.
date. I'd love to like call HR in the middle and be like, hey, we gotta go. This is not
Go
okay.
to couples counseling on the first date. That could be the move.
And like this was like middle of the day. Like I still had a dance to go to with this kid.
That's
and
so-
I
wow.
was just not looking forward to the rest of the day.
Oh, I'm terribly
That's my
sorry.
that's mine.
It's like that. Have you guys ever seen that clip where it's like Valentine? That was not the shot. No.
I do not know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
Nobody
God.
reference
it's
was
from?
not
Rough.
caught.
Do you know what it's from?
Rough. It's from basketball,
Like the sport?
like
Oh.
the sport.
Oh.
like the
Like the
sport.
NBA.
I was like, I don't know the show. Basketball.
It's from John Basketball.
You mean like Air Bud or?
Oh, you're talking about me?
Yeah, you're not John Basketball.
Harrison?
You're 5'4".
Are you the
That's
ball?
a crazy thing to say.
That's a normal thing to say if you're claiming to be good at basketball.
Okay, fine.
Claim
You know-
claim you're taller since this is a radio show.
Oh,
I'm actually 6'3".
it's true.
And then just don't leak the
Think
video or
about-
something.
That's true. They're not going to see this one, this episode.
This
This
episode.
one's only going
We're
on
gonna
Spotify.
So it's
we're
not.
replacing your face with Sabrina Carpenter. Remind me your face.
Megan
Megan
Maroney.
Megan Maroney.
I'm the two of them
Two of them
combined.
mixed together. Their
And
face.
he's just really
And
tall.
He's
And
really
I'm
We'll just
tall.
really
stretch him out.
tall.
Yeah.
What's your
Yeah.
deal?
I'd put Bo Nix's face on me.
That's
No one can
completely
see your
inaccurate.
You're facing away. Do you
Both
want his
So
face so
turn
it's
for a
like
little
two
bit.
faces,
Or
or
like
do
his
you want
hair.
like the
Yeah,
back of
my
his
hair.
head?
The back of Bo Nix's head.
Okay, great.
probably.
All right. Here's the
I'm
shot.
sorry, I couldn't not mention it. We did beat the Chiefs, and I'm so happy.
They have
About
the,
that.
and they have the best record.
They have the best
right
record
now.
in the AFC.
That's kind of
She
crazy.
did her research.
I know my stuff.
She knows her ball. She knows
Don't
ball.
ask
She
more
knows
questions
ball.
than that. Don't
She
ask
knows
more
ball.
questions.
and
Ask her
we're just
about the
gonna leave
Lions.
it there.
The Lions were screwed this week.
The Lions
were?
were screwed this week.
They were screwed this
Bad
week
play
by the
calling.
refs. There was a terrible PI call.
Yeah.
I did see
right
that.
at the end.
And then I get to go to the Vegas race.
Wow.
I'm leaving on
Yeah.
Wednesday, so next. So
I'm going to
tune
be
in.
all alone.
Yeah,
Aw.
he's gonna
With
be so sad.
Xander.
With Xander.
Oh.
And Xander's going on our show before.
Ooh.
Yay!
There you go.
That'd be fun.
So
Just all this fun happening without you.
all this fun happening without
Tragic,
me,
bro.
and I'm just gonna be alone watching an F1 race. My favorite thing to do. So I'm really gonna be bummed about that.
So bummed.
So
So
bummed.
sad.
Harrison, what's the worst date we've been on? Like,
Um,
I'm trying to think.
I
Like
don't
maybe
know.
one of the times we were writing Gritty to you.
oh dear.
Oh yeah.
We don't have time. We don't
we
have time.
we don't have time to really get into Gritty
There
to
are
you.
no words that can possibly begin to explain
Oh.
Gritty to you.
For a teaser for our audience. There's a musical in the works.
Let's just say big things are happening, and you'll notice it if you aren't blind, let's say.
Yeah.
That's an inside joke.
Hey, we're writing a musical.
Are you blind? It's a
Oh.
musical.
Yeah.
So that's in next week's episode. Xander, we'll have you come back. We'll see if we can get Tayson to come up.
That would be
Great.
awesome.
It'd be a
And-
shame if you weren't there to
That'd be a
talk
sh-
about
Oh,
it.
no, I'll be back. I'll be
Okay.
back on Sunday.
Cool.
Okay,
But-
well,
Anyway.
worst date we've ever been on? I don't
Yeah.
know, probably McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah.
We
Maybe
were-
like after a show if we were both
Yeah.
tired and didn't want to be with each other.
I guess so.
You fell asleep in the car while I was
I
driving
did.
you up here.
And I snored, apparently.
You did. He snores, guys.
So,
Uh,
that
You guys
sucks.
really know the intimate secrets of
Yeah.
each other.
I know.
We do.
They know every intimate
We
secret.
sleep. How far apart would you say?
I don't
20
know.
feet apart? We
Like,
share a room.
Probably like
Everybody
Okay.
calm down.
one or
Everybody
two.
calm down. But we do share a room. So he
You
gets
did
to
not
hear me.
catch the goated joke.
What
that I
did you
just
say?
made.
Say
I
it
just
again.
said one or two.
One or two. John
I
Conley
don't know, like
over here,
10,
bro.
10 feet.
10 feet
Anyway.
probably? I don't know. I'm no expert on the matter, but I do want to know if you were gonna set up a blind date and two people show up and you get into the show, what is your nightmare scenario during the blind date? Like, what is the worst possible thing that could happen?
Well, at first, like, when you said that, my first thought was, like, oh, they're not talkers, and we have to, like, force them to talk. But now I, like, realize we can always work around that. Now I'm scared if, like, they're big talkers. Like,
Yeah.
they've got big opinions, and maybe they'll clash, too.
Maybe they have opinions on abortion and they want to ask.
And that they want to ask on the
And
first
they
date.
need to know.
And they need to
have
know on this 10-minute blind date.
That'd be my biggest fear on the blind date.
Yeah, no, that's definitely. Yeah, I don't know. Like, they either say something crazy or like one of them doesn't show up.
Oh yeah.
That would be a bummer.
Finding
Yeah.
like a guy and then the girl doesn't show
'Cause
up,
the
or like
thing
a
is,
girl and the guy
sometimes
doesn't show
we
up.
really don't know the people who are coming on, so they could be like, "Yeah, I'll for sure be there," and
And then
then they don't.
They just don't pull
Yeah.
up. Yeah, that would.
Good thing
What's your like? Oh,
Everyone's
go for
reliable.
it. Sorry.
Because like we'll just ask random people in the TSC and we're like, "See you at 7?" And they're like, oh, "Okay, see you at 7."
All right. I was about to ask, is that just mostly your process? You're just
Yeah.
like
I
finders
was curious
keepers.
too.
Yeah. Well, it's like rejection therapy because we just like walk the 3rd floor and the 2nd floor and the 1st floor of the TSC, just like, "Hey, are you free at 7 to do a blind date on a radio show?" And usually it's like, "Oh, I have a girlfriend," or "No, I'm not free."
It's actually really humbling.
It is really humbling.
Would
Well,
you say
that's
it's
great.
made you stronger people?
Weaker. It's tearing me down slowly.
Yeah, slowly.
I don't know
breaking you
how
down.
much longer.
I don't
can
think we
do
can
it.
do this segment anymore.
This is tragic.
Like today,
much
honestly, we
heartbreak.
were about to give up. We're like, I guess we're just talking.
We
or
found
playing some
Jillian's
music.
cousin.
Yeah.
Really?
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
That's
it
so
was so
funny.
hard.
No, I think I'm getting better at being rejected. It's
you
just,
That's good.
It's part of life.
it's
you know?
part
It's
of
just
life.
a little painful every time.
Yeah.
Have you had like a success story, though? Like,
Every
Or-
time.
No.
I
Every
mean,
single time.
Leia looks like she has something she wants to say.
Ooh.
Well, no, we do have because at the end of every date, we're like, "Would you go on a second date?" And everyone says yes.
True.
And it's not because
And maybe they don't, but that's beyond us.
you
Like,
can't
But
say
no
you
comment,
don't
but-
on live
Stats don't
on
lie.
air. Yeah.
Stats do
The
not
stats
lie.
don't
Stats
lie,
don't lie?
exactly. Have they gone on second dates? Maybe not.
And we don't know though.
But we don't know,
No.
yeah. Could
There
be,
have
like,
been
private.
times where the dates have left the studio, and then we've seen them like getting each other's numbers afterwards.
Ooh.
So who knows if that ever went
That's
anywhere?
true. Oh.
It's
And
true.
I guess we'll probably never know.
It's a good
But
point.
Maybe.
Well, maybe
they'll get
one day
married
You're
from
gonna
our
get
show.
a wedding invitation.
You'll get a
Yes.
wedding
Like,
invitation.
shout out to Blonde Chicks.
And we'll DJ at it.
Yeah.
And we'll DJ
That would be, that's the
It's like
move.
That
Ethel
would be-
Kane
Wow,
and,
like,
that's
Taylor Swift.
incredible.
What's the dream for us? What? One of our friends, maybe Nate, has us DJ at his wedding.
That would be
Nate,
so
Lila,
peak.
please let us do
Except
that.
we don't DJ and we just talk.
We just
on
talk.
mics.
We're just commentating. We're just like, that was not the dress color for her.
Oh.
That's a lie. Lila, we would never say that about you.
We wouldn't.
I would like sports commentary on someone's wedding where
Yeah,
they
that would
keep
be
track of their
so
points or
fun.
something.
That would be awesome.
Ooh,
actually.
and this
Awesome.
guest has worn white. That is a 500-point deduction from
Yeah.
Mrs.
500.
Stanford.
500 points.
500.
That's pretty
Dude,
bad
that's
to
pretty
show up
bad.
to a wedding. That's got to be
That
bad.
is true.
Yeah, that's
I've
true.
expressed my interest to Nate in wanting to be one of his grooming men.
I
His
think.
Grooming men.
What?
His groomsed man.
Run that back for
But
us.
this is a new option that I haven't explored yet.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
I think could be the move
Sports
as well.
commentator.
Sports
wedding
commentator.
For the
edition.
wedding.
I think that'd
for
be
Nate's
good.
wedding.
I'd
The
pair up with
movie
you on that.
Where Jason Bateman is the sports commentator. Do you guys know what I'm
I have
talking
no
about?
idea what you're
I
talking
know what you're
about.
talking about, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
I
know
think
what I'm
that's
talking
50
about?
Shades of Grey.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's not that.
Pretty sure
I
it's
don't think.
that.
No, it's definitely not that one. So let's
It's
not
not
look
that.
it up.
Are we
either.
sure? All right. Well, it's just about that time where we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of an intermission there. We got... Wow, really? Everybody's...
Go. Just keep.
No,
going.
okay. What did I do? I want to know.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, great. All right, I'm sorry. But you guys, as tradition here on Wicked Work, we like our guests to pick our songs. So they've each picked a song for the night. Who do you guys want the intermission song to be? I'll let you fight amongst yourself.
Should we rock, paper,
Let's
scissors?
rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock,
And tie
paper,
game.
scissors,
It's on scissors, might I add.
Okay.
as well.
Leah won.
So, Leah, why don't you explain what song you picked for us tonight?
Ooh,
Give us a little context.
so if I'm being completely honest, I forgot what song, but I know it's Cardinal Bloom.
It's Nothing Stays the Same.
Nothing Stays the Same by Cardinal Bloom, and they're going to be in Salt Lake City on the 29th.
Ooh,
and I
that's
bought 2
fun.
tickets, and I'm going to go.
And it looks like you're going.
It looks like I'm going, so that's the song I chose.
And who's the second ticket for?
To be determined. I'm still looking for
Sick.
someone.
Heard Harrison's free on the 29th.
Harrison, you want to come see Cardinal Bloom?
I don't know. I could be convinced.
Twist
Let's
my
hear.
arm.
Well, we'll hear this song.
We'll hear this song
hear
and
the
then we'll
song.
have to decide. Or maybe we'll have people text in and fight for the ticket.
Text in. Let's go on a date.
Oh.
It'll be blind.
If you Venmo her $5, you get
we'll
entered
set-
in a raffle.
Do you want us to set you up on a blind
Set
date?
me up on a blind date.
Wait.
And if you're into Cardinal Bloom,
That could be the move.
I have
Don't
a person.
set-
Talk later.
Talk
Okay.
later.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
I pray they're not a creep. That's all.
Xander, are they a creep?
They're not a creep.
Okay, good. So
Perfect.
we've made forward progress.
Yay.
Although I do not know their takes on abortion.
Oh,
So we'll have to find
And we
out.
don't know if they're willing to ask that either.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
no,
that's for the best.
no comment there. But
we'll save it for the date.
this is Nothing Stays the Same by Cardinal Bloom. All right, so that was Nothing Stays the Same by Cardinal Bloom. Pretty fun song there. Harrison, are you interested in the concert now?
I could be convinced. It was a good song. I liked it.
John
song.
Persuaded over
Yeah,
here.
you could say.
You could say he's persuasible. Is that a word? That's
What?
not a word.
That is not a word.
Persuadable.
He's persuadable.
You were
Thank
pushing
you,
it
Xander.
with gaff, and I don't know about this
Persuasible.
one.
Wow.
Do you think I could just say like any word and you just believe me if I said
No,
any
I barely believed you for the past 2.
word? All right, well, fair enough. I tried.
Buddy, we cannot understand a thing you're saying.
Yeah, I'm speaking gibberish over here. Anyway, commonly on the show, our second 30-minute kind of block, what we've kind of been doing for the past little bit is playing a little bit of a game or taking like a quiz or doing some sort
Yeah.
of fun for this second part. And we like to do that. That's kind of maybe like our blind date segment, if you will. Maybe not as good, but we'll take it. It's all right.
But
It
we
does
have
it.
fun.
But we have
So
fun.
that's what matters.
That's all that matters. So we kind of wanted to put you guys in our format, but also kind of keep your format too. as you are part of the Two Blonde Chicks radio show. And if you like keeping up with campus news, USU sports, and local stories,
Oh my!
be sure to grab your
I
copy
have
of the Utah Statesman every
Tell me
Monday.
more about
You can
this.
find copies in most buildings around campus. You can also text the word news to 435-797-2346 and stay up to date right on your phone. That one maybe wasn't as good as the earlier one.
That wasn't nearly as good.
No.
No, that was
You
actually.
like caught me off guard, and I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, okay, I guess
I'm
That was
sorry.
pretty
The
bad.
Statesman
That was
now.
pretty
Actually.
bad. That was rough.
I
I'm starting to
rated
fall
a 2.
apart.
Guys, if
Yes.
you didn't like that, go follow Wicked Work on Spotify and YouTube.
So that way you can make fun of me in the comments.
Yeah.
There we
Yes.
go. This is a good idea.
Yes.
So
That one also didn't work, if I'm going to be honest.
I'm hating my life right now so much.
we'll get one in. We'll get one that works in there. We'll get a good plug in there.
It'll be
near
all
the
right.
end. Maybe you guys can sneak a good plug in, even if you're quick.
That's
with
true.
it.
We'll be listening.
If we're quick enough.
We'll be paying attention. We'll be trying to throw a couple layups for you. Let's see if we can bring them down. But
Throw me a lob.
we had this idea, like, hey, you guys like to set up blind dates a lot, and blind dates lead to relationships, and you guys have a relationship together as a group of
Lovers.
co-hosts, and
Co-host?
She said
Us.
it, not us.
He's looking around like, wait.
it's like, guys,
Uh.
did we hear that? And me and Harrison earlier in the Wicked Work discography,
Just a couple weeks ago.
just a couple of weeks ago, we did a bit of a couples quiz together. And we're not going to make you guys do a couples quiz. But
Thanks.
along that
But.
lines of thinking, we thought, well, what do couples do? They get into situations together. And they have to work together to solve these situations. So prepared for you, we have a couple of situations. And it is your job as a couple, as a co-host team, to work through these situations. And me, Xander, and Harrison are going to be over here throwing you curveballs.
man.
Curveballs. I
And
wouldn't necessarily
splits.
say. Oh dear.
Had to
These
a
aren't
break.
like particularly out of the ordinary. Like you might see these.
like
You
I
might
know.
see these
Bummer. I don't
in
know
real
what you're
life. Maybe. I mean, it's definitely a possibility.
It's a possibility this could be in real life, and you might have to work together, and you can thank us later for.
Because now we're prepared.
'Cause now you're prepared. You've already thought
This
it
is gonna
through.
happen to you, and you're gonna have a solution.
I pray it happens to me then.
Yeah, the first scenario is that we're all locked in this room and this is real and we have to find a way out.
The first scenario is we all have mics in front of us, and we have an hour to fill.
Oh,
That's
But
my
I actually-
well, I don't know what
nightmare-
to do after
Nightmare
that.
scenario.
I like that. Me, Xander, and Harrison are unconscious. We've fallen
Oh.
unconscious, and the doors have all locked. How are you getting us out of here? You gotta save our lives.
I have my phone, so I'll call someone.
But what if your phone's down? What are you gonna do?
Your phone is dead.
What do you mean
good
the
thing
doors
we brought
are
a charger.
locked?
It's actually on fire. The phone's on fire, and now there's a fire in this room. What do you do?
Oh, well, shoot.
Well, there's a skateboard. The skateboard could probably
skateboard is
break a window.
On fire.
The skateboard is
The
on fire. but you
skateboard
can
is-
So
use it.
we're
It has
coming
been
up with
incinerated.
solutions, and every solution is kind of being shut down
I don't
right
see
now.
the issue.
It's
here.
I don't. Yeah,
I think this is.
these are logical.
Also, you're
next
stabbed
steps.
and you're dying.
Well,
What do you do about that?
at
huh?
this point,
Call it quits.
call it quits.
Call
Wow,
quits.
quitting so
All right,
easy.
You're
that's fair.
done.
Wow.
I'm done. Jillian's done.
Say a prayer.
So this is kind of like D&D, except way worse,
and
we are rooting on your
we
downfall.
actively want you to fail.
D&D might be easier than this. I'm gonna be honest.
Great, I'll
Yes,
talk.
that's the goal.
And Xander loves D&D, so he's geeked for this. He's excited to do this.
All right.
Our first prepared scenario that we're coming at you with is you two are stuck in an arena. Just you two. And a gate opens. The gates
Imagine. Use your.
Use your imagination.
I feel like I'm in
I'm
Stranger
visualizing.
Things right now.
That's the sound of the gate pulling up. And you see what is an infinite wealth of toddlers.
Oh, brother.
We'll say 3 to 4 years old, and they want blood.
I can hear them.
They're coming for
in
you.
my ears. Oh my
They're not
gosh.
babies, they're toddlers.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm a
keep going.
toddler. Anyway, they're coming at you. They're bloodthirsty. How many toddlers do you think, as a pair, you two can take on and successfully defeat before you are overwhelmed by the toddlers?
So I don't think I would defeat a toddler.
I think
It's
you'd
trying
be
to kill you.
shocked at
They're
how
trying to kill you.
it's life or death.
Like, for your... That's,
For your life.
For your
you have
life.
no choice.
Oh my gosh. What do you think?
well, I think we could Wait, how many did you say there were?
An infinite amount.
Infinite
How many do you
amount?
think you can take before?
This isn't winning
you're
or losing.
overwhelmed?
Like, you're going to lose, but how long do you think you last?
How long do you think you last? How many do you think you take down?
I think 1 toddler each if Jillian tries.
1 each?
And after that, we're dunsies.
You could only kill
Well,
one toddler.
Let's say they're coming out one at a time.
Oh, they're coming out one
Yeah,
at a time?
They're not all coming
We're
out like
making it
8
out of
billion.
there.
Yeah,
Hello?
we'll get out.
I could handle
We'll
like
get
8 hours worth of toddlers in
Yeah.
that scenario, you know?
Okay, now let's raise it maybe 3 or 5. at
3
a
or
time.
5
and
at a
it kind of like
time.
alternates between 3 and 5 at a time.
I work in an elementary school right now, and I feel like it wouldn't be that different. But I'm not.
So
What
you've
are
thought
you
about
doing
this
at
is
your
what I've
job?
heard.
Wow.
No.
She, this,
So
she
this
has
is a
been
common
in
thing you've been
situations
thinking
where
about.
she has needed to think
I'm
about
not
what would happen
killing
if they all turned on her.
toddlers. Am I designing recess games for them? Yeah, I've played plenty of
You can
jump
think of
rope.
this as kind of like a recess game.
I feel like you could like
Except they're
You're at Lord of the
distract
Flies, it's like
them.
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Right.
we could get them on some alternate activity that's a little
So-
Alternate
less
activity.
I like the
detrimental.
thought
I like the
process
thought
here.
process. We'll say they come out in waves of 3 to 5 every, I don't know, 20 minutes. And if you didn't previously eliminate, we'll say that, another toddler.
eliminate the
I don't know.
toddlers.
Can we say?
Yeah.
Okay, kill the toddler.
I think
I have
we
a great
already
solution
did
to
say
this.
it anyway.
That's true. If we
That's
already kill
true.
the toddler, then they stay on. At that point, do you still... And they're, let's say they can't be reasoned with. They're unreasonable.
Unreasonable toddlers.
Unreasonable toddler.
A gang of unreasonable toddlers approaches you.
Because
That's what you
toddlers
do.
are
That's gonna be our
notoriously
next radio
reasonable
show.
and easy to
Called
talk
a
to
gang of
individuals.
unreasonable toddlers. I'm putting that... I have a
Put
list.
that one in the notes.
Yeah, I have a list of like... You know like how Midwest emo songs, sometimes they're named like
Crazy.
crazy things. So I have a
Scott
list
Pilgrim
of like...
versus My GPA.
Exactly. That's a good song. That's an elite
You're
one.
speaking to his heart now.
But that's like... I have a list of like things I've thought would be good names for songs. That's going in there.
A gang
That's
of unreasonable
going straight in my
toddlers.
next campaign.
I really
we
like
can,
that
we
one.
can go through a few of these after you guys decide your
Okay.
toddler.
Well, if they're coming out in hordes of 3 to 5, Jillian did. Did you do track or cross country?
Both.
Both. She did both, and I feel like she could outrun them. Maybe I could like.
You're like a
fend-
karate girl.
Yeah, I'm a black belt in Taekwondo.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I think I could fight them off while Jillian runs.
I run away, then you're stuck fighting them.
I'll catch up to her at some point,
Yeah.
and I do think we'll make it out.
Okay.
I feel like
Okay.
we can do
I
All
like
it.
right.
the
Okay.
confidence. I like the confidence there.
Can I say what I think is the correct answer to this?
Absolutely.
So you have unlimited toddlers who are hungry for blood. That's it, right?
Yeah.
The only way to fight something unlimited was something else unlimited. So you have 3 to 5 toddlers at a time. Convince them to fight the next 3 to 5 toddlers, and it's like a tournament to the death thing.
I like that.
The moats are filled up with
But they're
blood, and the
unreasonable.
souls of
We
the
already
damned
went over
scream
this.
out in agony.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, next question, maybe.
I'm happy
alright.
we didn't answer that way.
All right,
Is
whatever.
that crazy?
That would
I
be a
think-
little
I
think
mean,
this is
you
a
fight,
good-
you
maybe
beat up the
this-
toddlers.
This could be another question you could add to your first date.
I think this
Does
is...
this count? I'm not
repertoire.
going
I
to say
think
that.
that's a good
I'm not
idea.
gonna
I think
say
this
that.
is a good idea. I think this is maybe
now we have
something...
inspo.
have some
inspo.
info.
Date
So
inspo.
you're welcome.
Take notes, please.
We're expecting a shout out every single show that you use that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
So-
definitely credit if we ever
If we use this
That-
Oh,
question.
perfect.
Good idea.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
You're on a date
All
with
right.
someone and you're like, so if there were 5 billion toddlers,
I would-
credit to Ryker
I'm
and
not-
Harrison from Wicked
I'm
Work,
not
by
kidding.
the way.
I would ask that on a first date. That is genuine.
Would
think-
you
I
credit
think that'd be
people?
funny.
Like,
I think
Is it
that's-
like a litmus test? Like, does that tell you the
It's
character of
not
a
even,
person?
like, in a litmus test? I just want to see they're like willing to
Oh.
parlay with me.
Okay.
You
In
know,
a way.
like
if we have to kill
It's
a
a
child,
litmus test in
are
a
you
way.
in?
it's a litmus test in a way, but not like I don't care what their answer is. Maybe though, if they give a
If they're
very
really
s-
confident, I mean...
I mean, that's kind of a good way to see who that person is.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You
All right.
Oh.
All right,
Um,
Ryker, what's the next one?
I'm
So-
excited.
If we're going back to a theme that we had a little earlier in the show, you two were lesbian mothers together. So
Yeah.
let's say
Yes,
you have a
we went over this.
You have a 16-year-old son. Let's call him John.
Son.
Johnson. His name's
Aw.
Johnson. Beautiful name.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Thank you.
That's a good. Okay. Boom. Fist bump. For all our YouTube viewers, you saw that. Our audio listeners love you to death, but you didn't see that.
Go to YouTube.
Um,
Watch it.
But you could hear our fist bump.
You heard 3 fist
So your
bumps just now.
16-year-old son, Johnson, he comes home with his girlfriend and he says, she's pregnant.
Oh,
And-
no.
What-
And...
what do you-
We're his
No.
parents.
And her parents kicked her out.
and her parents kicked her out.
Aw.
So let's call her Jane Daughter. So Jane Daughter's been kicked out. What do you do?
Can we role play this?
Yeah.
I'll be John's son.
You'll be John's son.
Harrison, be Jane
Harrison-
I
This
can be
makes
Jane
it
Daughter.
so much worse.
We're DMing now. This
Okay,
is
go.
literally
Go
what
ahead.
we do. So,
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Take it away.
Mom?
And action.
Mom,
Which one? One
I
of
have
you has
terrible
first one.
news. You see, Jane Daughter got kicked out and, well, she's pregnant now.
I'm pregnant now.
And we're naming it John Baby.
Yes.
After me, of course.
She's filming.
Who's filming?
What?
We're filming. So you can catch us on YouTube later.
Catch
but
us on
Leah
YouTube.
also is filming.
All right.
That's so nice.
Okay,
So what do you do?
what
What do
are
you
we
do?
thinking in this situation?
This
Wait,
is your
I didn't
son.
hear from Jane Daughter.
Jane Daughter.
Oh.
No, she
Say
said,
your line
"Hi,
again,
I'm
Jane
pregnant."
Daughter.
I'm pregnant now.
That's it. Okay.
That's all she's
By
got
our
going.
I've been told that we write really shallow female characters,
That's
and
what
we
people
need to
That
Don't
work
was
worry
a
on
shallow.
People get really upset about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Beatrice Itchgritty
I'm
is
more
not
than
a
just
proud
pregnant.
of
Okay.
that.
Okay.
And that's a topic for next week.
She's got more depth to her, is what I'm.
So what do you
gonna
do?
imagine.
You guys got to problem solve.
Well, Leah is super rich. She's like the breadwinner of our relationship because I'm a struggling journalist and she's just doing all of her sciencey things. And so we are very well off between the two of us because, you know, we just have our one son. He's old enough to take care of himself. We thought. Or
We
so
paid off his
thought.
college tuition and everything.
Yeah, so we've,
He's
you know,
he's a prodigy.
we've
He's
been
16
pretty
now in
stable.
college.
He graduated
so-
Harvard.
Yeah.
Except he just, you know, makes bad decisions sometimes, and we understand that. And we're glad that he came to us with
Please
the
stop
problem.
looking me in the eyes when you say this.
We're
That's John's son.
You
Yeah,
said.
you are
You
John's
said
son.
the broad
You're right, sorry.
role-playing.
You've been cast. as
Moms,
John's
what do
son.
I do?
Moms.
After I graduated Harvard, I just thought I can make one bad decision in my life. And, well, that was Jane Daughter.
Well, okay, so do you have
Yes.
any money saved?
Do you have any plans?
Not a cent to my name. The only plan I have is to, well, should I raise the baby?
Oh.
Of-
And
We got a common theme on this show, and let's not go
Baby?
into
That's
it.
not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Do
Okay.
I leave Jane Daughter for?
Oh, okay, better one. That's
That's
go
what
that
I meant
route.
by
we'll
that.
go that route. Yeah.
Well, son, do you love her?
Yeah. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, and she'd make an even better daughter.
Jane
thank
Daughter,
you.
do you love
She'd
do you love
make it-
John's son?
Do you love him?
More or less.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay. Well, I think we should let Jane Daughter into our house, but
Yes.
Oh,
on the
thank you.
condition
I'm
that
honored.
they both have, or maybe not Jane Daughter. John's son has to get a job.
You have to get
Okay,
a job,
good.
a full-time
Yeah.
job.
I can
Okay.
respect that.
That's beautiful. I like that.
Okay.
Okay, next scenario.
Good job, we
We did it, yeah.
Good job. You guys solved that conundrum very easily.
That was
Very
such an
easy.
easy solution. Take
Um,
notes, parents.
Who gets ox like between the two of you?
Who gets odd?
This one's out of this world.
This one's out of this
scenario.
world.
This
You're
might be
not
the
wrong
hardest
for it.
question
Long
you've
drive.
asked.
Yeah. This is a hardball.
Well, I feel like it's just whoever's driving.
Yeah, this is true.
Ooh, That's the rule you go by.
And we haven't been driving together that often. I think the first time I was in Jillian's car was either when she drove me to urgent care or when she drove me home to Clearfield
Yeah.
And
I
she was
think
on
I was
Oxbow
probably
times.
on Oxbow times. But
because she was driving.
No.
Did you
True.
do you put on the ox while you were driving her to the emergency room?
Probably.
What?
It was no emergency.
Okay. That's funny to think.
But-
Just
Oh.
like
Imagine me like dying in the
yeah, and you're
passengers
just like,
and
hold up.
Wait, I
I
can't
gotta
listen
get
to
my
this right
playlist
now.
on.
I'm just not in the mood for this right now.
Let me get a good cue up.
Okay, what if it was
That's what she
a
said.
car where one of you works the gas and brake and the other one of you works the steering?
Okay,
You're both
I'm taking
driving
the steering.
Oh.
I'm
It's
taking
ox.
the steering. She'll do the gas and the brake. Absolutely.
I think that would actually be a lot
She's
of
got
fun.
a bad
That'd be fun.
history.
Do you have a bad history?
Oh no.
I've collided with maybe 4 or 5 cars.
Ooh.
That's
cars.
That's devastating.
I'm like fulfilling 2 stereotypes.
Have you
I
thought
know.
about targeting other kinds of vehicles or just cars?
targeting?
Yeah.
No,
No, it's just a number. I figured it's like a hit list, you know? You're going for
Well, I haven't hit a person yet, and I'm very proud of myself for
Yet.
that.
Good
That's
job.
the important
Yet.
word here is yet.
What's the do you care to share your worst story?
I honestly, I've never wrecked a. Well, I've never. I've never crashed a car. There's been no injuries.
Just
The
just a
damage
couple
is not
collisions.
crazy. The reason I say I never like wrecked a car was because the last car I like collided with got totaled. But like, imagine this: like the bumper was off, and they totaled it.
Like an insurance totaled, so not like an actual.
Yes. It's never been a big old thing. It's not what you guys imagine.
It's only 4 to 5 car accidents. Don't worry, guys.
It's only 4 to 5
collisions.
cars.
If you say collisions, it sounds like
it's formal.
it's like less.
So if we say car accidents, does the number go up?
no, no, it's the same. It's just like they're synonyms for each other, but one has like a worse connotation.
Guys, make sure to text in if you want more car crashes to
You
happen.
want more car crashes?
If you want more car crashes,
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
I could be convinced.
what?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depends on who I'm crashing into.
Let's all play bumper cars after this.
Okay.
So-
got any more?
Who gets ox if we play bumper cars?
Who gets ox if you guys play bumper cars?
Oh, yeah.
That's a really good question.
For you guys, that was my question.
For us?
Oh, for us.
I don't
those
get
two
ox.
or-
I know I don't.
What? Why not?
You
Why
guys
not?
don't like my music?
No, I dig your music.
Oh, that's
I
true.
don't.
Xander likes my music.
I will take ox because I want to listen to what I want to listen to.
And he's a
Fine.
selfish lover.
Harrison wears the
Yep.
pants.
It's true.
He
Do not
actually-
give me
He
ox.
tears holes in his pants. We
It's
talked about
tragic.
this earlier. Since he's been up here, how many pairs of pants have you torn holes in?
2.
What? Odd?
Yeah.
Are you doing the splits or?
No. I
Yeah.
don't know how they're
Let's call it the splits.
It's actually so sad.
Aw.
Why would you say that about me?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
I'm on one today.
You got any more? for us?
I got one more. We don't got a lot of time left, so we're
Ton.
going to make this one pretty quick. But let's say you two are no longer lesbian lovers. Sorry
broke
for
up
this.
or what?
You guys broke up, and I don't mean to assume here, but there is a person of interest for both of you, and you both like them. Like
Like
a lot.
same guy?
Same
We're
guy.
Fighting over.
And you guys are fighting over this.
It's Henry Love Interest.
It's Henry Love Interest. It's
Yeah.
John Love Interest.
It's got to stay John.
It's got
right?
to. It's John
It
Love
does
Interest.
have to stay John.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do? How are we gonna work this out?
Well, who liked him first?
Let's say
Oh.
you both fell in love with him the same night.
The
He was
same
doing.
night.
He did a triple kickflip.
Dare
It
I
was
say the
irresistible.
triple
same
kickflip.
hour.
And we just fell in
And-
love on the spot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Shoot.
Dare I say down to the same millisecond?
Yeah.
To the same millisecond. And we're good communicators. Like, we told each other, like, right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I would be like, oh, well, he's a good fit for me because he yada, yada, yada. And then you could be like, oh, well, he's a good... And we'll just, like, present both our arguments and whichever
Okay.
one sounds more plausible.
Okay, let's say you present both
Yeah.
your arguments, you end up deciding on one of them, and you end up going on a date with John Love Interest. Big win. We'll say
Big-
Leah seemed excited
big
about
I
it.
won.
So Leah won. She
Yes.
gets to go on the date
Leah
with
won
John
the
Love
date,
Interest.
Okay.
You get talking to John Love Interest, and you find out he is racist.
Severe.
Kind of a bummer.
He
kind of a bummer.
No one should do this, but he kind of opened the date with a lot of his political opinions
Yeah.
at the very start.
He wanted
you
to
know?
know about
like
abortion?
abortion,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
kinda
how he
corporal
opened it.
punishment.
Yeah.
Now, do you, Leah, you have the option.
Corporate
You could
punishment.
let Jillian know that John Love Interest is actually John Racist. Or you could let her find out herself and let her go out with her. What
It's,
do you do?
yeah.
100% let her find out herself.
Ooh.
Yes. This
Why?
is what we like to
Can I
see.
ask why?
Wow.
Why?
Dare I say that
Yeah.
is some wicked work.
That's some wicked work. All right, high fives around
Oh,
the table.
dear.
Come on, guys.
All right,
Come on,
okay,
guys.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
woohoo.
Yep, okay, hold up.
Wow.
There we go.
suck at this.
You letting her find out yourself? I
Yeah.
think I'd tell Harrison or Xander. Well, Xander, you have a girlfriend. But
Yeah.
I would tell Harrison if I was like, Jane racist is incredibly racist.
Incredibly
Go figure.
racist.
Dude, how could I have ever guessed?
who could have known?
Well, like, why? I wouldn't taint someone's, like, first impression. Like, clearly, if they're racist, like, probably a bad person. But I'm not gonna, like, influence her first impression of this person, especially if she did like him. And then she can find out later on. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like you could
Okay.
give it like as a little disclaimer, like I don't really like him. I
Hey, just
thought
by
he
the
was
way.
Yeah, like-
kind of racist.
Like,
Yeah.
what happens when she
he was
comes
a
back
little
and she's like,
racist.
why did you not tell me that he was actually John
giving
Racist?
Hints
Oh.
of
I'll be
racism.
very
Mild
like
racism.
sad and guilty, and
Mild
I'll
to
feel
see.
bad. But in my mind, that's like the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go.
Have ice cream
Cannot-
ready.
Well,
Have
we
ice
are-
cream ready.
Yeah.
It's always a good trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we are at the 9 o'clock mark almost exactly. So we got to
We
go
are
pretty
going
quick
over.
here. We are going to go a little
Yikes.
over, but it doesn't look like the people are doing their show after us are here.
We don't
so
see them,
bummer.
so-
There's a show after you
All right.
guys?
Yes, but they
No
haven't
way.
shown up like half the time, so I
We
don't know.
just
Maybe
gotta
they,
play it
maybe
by
they quit.
ear. Yeah.
Just keep going.
Just keep going into their time slot.
Just keep going.
But Jillian, you picked a song to finish us out. Do you care to share?
I picked Hurricane by Bridget Mendler. And I don't know why, just vibes.
Just vibes.
Red.
She's
Okay.
a blonde chick.
She's a blonde chick. There you go.
Awesome.
Little
There you have it.
advertisement.
There's
for
a
ya.
third.
There's a third.
3 blonde chicks.
Oh
No!
Tune
that's
in
too
Mondays at
many.
7.
Yikes! Yikes!
I didn't know there were that many blonde chicks in the world.
That's too many blonde chicks.
There's a lot in Utah. I hate to break it
Oh,
to you.
it's true.
Oh,
about that.
dear.
Oh well.
All right, well, tell us about your song.
Tell us about your song. Do you know anything about it?
Have you ever heard your song?
You ever heard
before?
your song?
Never heard it. This is the first listen live.
Live on Wicked Work.
You enjoy it.
All right. Well, we have been Wicked Work. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. You were listening to Aggie Radio 92.3 KBLU-LP in Logan. We loved having you. Thank you very much to our guests, Leia and Jillian. Rather appreciated it.
It was so much fun, and it was very different from our show.
Very different.
Very different.
Yeah.
Xander, thanks for joining us as well. Sorry, you were saying something. I apologize.
Oh, I don't even know what I was going to say, but I think we're going to bring some of this influence into our show.
Gonna steal some of our
Yes!
questions. Big win.
Let's go.
Maybe not
So-
the question.
Maybe
Maybe
a
not.
couple
Are you
of
sure?
our
I don't know. Try it
groundbreaking
out, try it out.
questions.
I
You'd
should
be shocked.
ask the questions again.
Yeah.
Same ones.
Just the same ones. Just
Yeah.
try it out.
I
Give
think
us a-
word for word,
give us a try.
actually.
Exact
as
same
well.
show. We'll see it next week.
We're running
And-
Wicked Work.
We're running with. We like show up and you guys are like,
Sorry, guys.
I know,
from
dressed
the
as
top.
us, and we're just like, huh,
Weird.
Odd.
What is happening here?
kind of odd.
Oh.
But anyway, that's, I believe, about all we got for you tonight. Make sure to tune in next week, and make sure to go check out Two Blonde Chicks Radio. You guys have an Instagram, right? Do you guys want to plug that real quick?
Yes, follow Two Blonde Chicks Radio on Instagram.
There you
Just
go.
like that.
Oh.
Simple plug.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys next week. Same
Yeah.
time.
Bye.